Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. We are here on AEW Dynamite, just 2 weeks away now from the buy-in special, and it is time to enter the second half of the Undisputed Trials of Jericho, as here comes Chris Jericho to the ring. This is the challenge made by Nick Jackson of the Young Bucks. If Jericho wins this match tonight, he is on to the final two trials. So Jericho making his way to the ring. Chris Jericho is here. He's been told that tonight he's going to have to face one of his most embarrassing losses ever. And here he is. We got the music and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Dirty Dango. The artist formerly known as Fandango. There we go. Now we won't get sued. You're welcome, Tony. Dirty Dango, in his first ever major televised match, defeated Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 29. And so now tonight, it looks like Dirty Dango has been brought in by the Undisputed Elite to try and recreate that awful moment from Jericho's career. Although one of the best paydays of his career, if you ask Jericho. Fandango, at one point, his theme song was at the top of the charts in the UK. Not really sure how that happened, but it did. Dirty Dango makes his way to the ring tonight. I'm not really sure what we're about to see. I'm not really sure if I like it or not, but we are about to see this. It's about to happen, and you know what? I think I'm excited. So Jericho and Dango, one-on-one. Here we go. This crowd sounds just like they did almost 10 years ago now. There's a drop kick to the back from Dirty Dango. He goes for a knee strike. Jericho with for a forearm. Dirty Dango, he's been scouting Jericho quite clearly. Jericho, forearm strike, knocks him down. Now Jericho off the ropes. For a double axe handle instead. Now Jericho with a clothesline. Jericho kicking down Dirty Dango. And now Dango with a jab. Dango knocking him back. There's an elbow strike. Now Dango with Jericho up. Dirty Dango scoops him up on his shoulders. And a gun stun takes him down. Or stun gun takes him down. You can tell I recorded the Impact episode with Carl Anderson in the main event earlier. And now a bulldog choke from Dirty Dango. Jericho slides out of it. Jericho now. Oh, went for a clothesline. Dango knocks him down. And now Dirty Dango with a kick to the back. He gets Jericho back up to his feet, and Dango. Oh, a swinging STO cover. 1, 2, no. Jericho kicks out. And now Dirty Dango looking for the last dance. Jericho gets out of the way. They collide now, and Jericho with a chop. There's Jericho with an enziguri connects. Jericho now kicks him and turns him over. Jericho grabs Dango, dragging him to the center of the ring. Lion salt. And now Jericho in his face. Jericho kicks him in the ribs. Codebreaker. And now Jericho's got him down. Jericho. Another lion salt. Chris Jericho's got him down now, and Jericho into the corner. Looking to avenge that humiliation from 10 years ago. Judas Effect. 1, 2, 3. In fairly quick fashion, Jericho wins his fourth trial. Dirty Dango tried as he might in his AEW debut. Comes up short. Chris Jericho. 4 down. 2 to go. Dirty Dango knew nothing about dancing with the devastating destruction that comes with the Judas effect. Chris Jericho is your winner. Yeah, you can stop with the song now. It was a stupid idea from Bad Creative. So now that I've beaten Fawn Dumbass, we never have to hear that shitty song again, because I hear he's retiring this year. God only knows how much Tony Khan had to pay to use it for one night anyway. But now here we are. The final 2 challenges. Kenny Omega's next. What's he gonna pick? Alpha Omega 3, perhaps? Maybe I have to fight the entire Undisputed Elite in a 6-on-1 handicap match. Or maybe I have to go through the challenge of taking Ryback to anything above a half-star match. Or maybe... Chris, I'm going to be honest with you here. I don't like you, but I also don't give a shit about your Undisputed Trials. Adam didn't even ask me if I wanted to do it. He told me I was going to do it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to deal with my own shit. I'm going to deal with Claudio. I'm going to deal with Hero. And I'm going to deal with Crying Mess Punk. So next week, I'm going to give up your Undisputed Trial. You're still going to have one, but I'm going to delegate it to Brandon Cutler. And Brandon, don't screw it up. We're going to move on to some tag team action up next, ladies and gentlemen, as here comes Anna Jay to the ring, the star of the show and the Queen Slayer of the Dark Order. We're going to be seeing a tag team action between 4 of the 6 women competing in the Casino Ladder match in just 2 weeks' time. The only woman not involved tonight is Athena, who is recouping some nagging injuries after last week's attack from Jade Cargill. And of course, the Joker not going to be involved as well. We don't know who she is and won't know until the night of the ladder match. So, Anna Jay making her way to the ring tonight. She teams up with the runaway Ruby Soho on her way to the ring. Ruby Soho making her way to the ring. All of these women have a big opportunity to become #1 contender heading into the buy-in in just a few weeks' time. So Ruby Soho has made her way to the ring. She teams up with Anna Jay tonight. They take on, as I said, arguably the 2 favorites to win the Casino Ladder match in a couple weeks. Out first, Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill making her way to the ring. Has only lost 1 match outside of a battle royal here in AEW, and it was when she challenged Britt Baker for the women's title a while back. She teams up with a new unstoppable force in AEW as well, a former UFC champion, one that people actually like. Weird how when you give them, weird how when they have a little bit of charisma, you know, go sit in their backyard talking about conspiracies, people actually like them. Anyway, Paige Van Zant on her way to the ring, PVZ. Paige Van Zant makes her way to the ring. She had a successful debut a few weeks ago against Chris Statlander down to the match. She ended up fighting off Rebel and Jamie Hayter, who Ruby Soho sent after her to try and take her out. So, Paige Van Zant making her way to the ring. So what tag team matchup we've got coming up? Cargill and Van Zant versus Soho and Jay. Anna Jay and Jade Cargill starting it off. Here we go. to the ribs. There's a knee strike. There's a kick to the ribs now from Cargill. And Jade Cargill with Anna Jay off the ropes. Oh, they collide. And now Cargill grabs her, clotheslines her. Into an elbow drop. Jade Cargill is a star to behold. That much is certain. She grabs Anna Jay and throws her off the ropes. Back body drop. Gets her back up to her feet now, and Cargill. Oh, Anna Jay grabs her now, and Anna Jay throws her into the corner. Anna Jay grabs onto her. Clothesline. Right hook. Firing away on Jade Cargill, knocking her down. And now stomping on her repeatedly. Jade Cargill goes down. Anna Jay's got her down. And now Anna Jay with a tag made to Ruby Soho. And now Soho back into the ring. Soho with a jab. Ruby Soho takes Anna Jay down, and Ruby Soho firing away on Anna Jay. Or on Jade Cargill, excuse me. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Now Ruby Soho grabs her. Well, Jade Cargill flips out. Jade with a drop kick. And now Cargill tags Paige Van Zant into the mix. The former UFC champion coming in. Oh, gets caught with an elbow strike. Now into a right hand. Van Zant went for a super kick. Soho out of the way. Now Soho firing away on Van Zant. Drop kick to the knee. Takes her down now, and Soho. Oh, went for a senton. Van Zant with a knee into the back. Now Paige Van Zant for a knee strike. Soho. Whoa, went for a DDT. Van Zant with a double axe handle. Paige Van Zant taking her down now, and Paige Van Zant kicks her in the back. Soho back to her feet, grabs onto Van Zant, grabs on. Van Zant with a backflip, grabs onto Soho and rolls her through. Cover, but a rope break. Ruby Soho getting picked back up now by Paige Van Zant, who throws her into the corner to Jade Cargill. Tag made. Cargill is in, and Jade and Paige now off the ropes with a double back body drop, taking her down. Stomp to Ruby Soho, and Jade Cargill getting fired up. Anna Jay makes the tag, and she gets kicked for her troubles. Jade with a knee strike takes her down, and Ruby knows there's nothing she can do about it. Jade Cargill now getting her back to her feet, throws Anna Jay across the ring into the corner. Oh, went for a knee strike. Anna Jay countered, knocking her back now, and Anna Jay kicks her in the ribs, goes for a DDT, and Jade knocks her back. Kicks her in the ribs, and Jade Cargill with another knee strike, taking her down. Cargill now getting her back up to her feet, and Jade Cargill kicks her in the ribs, grabs onto her, throwing her off the ropes, and Cargill, oh, they collide. Jade Cargill drop kicks again, taking her down. Cargill now getting her back up to her feet, and Jade. Knee strike, pulls her in. Cargill gets her up, drops her face first into the mat. Jade Cargill. Is Paige Van Zant trying to get in the ring herself? Now Anna Jay, grabs Cargill, took too much time posing. Anna Jay with a sidewalk slam. And Jade Cargill is down. Anna Jay kicks her in the ribs. Cargill with a clothesline, taking her down. Now Cargill getting Anna Jay back up to her feet, moving her back towards the corner. Anna Jay with a right hook now. Anna Jay gets her in the ribs. Anna Jay, neck breaker to Cargill. Back up to her feet now. Ruby Soho tagged back in. Cargill runs in the corner. Tag made. Van Zant back in. Paige Van Zant. Oh, avoids the drop kick. Flips over. And a DDT to Ruby Soho into a cover. 1, 2. No, it's saved by Anna Jay, who gets hit with a big leaping forearm. Ruby Soho now catches her, and Ruby Soho with a kick. Soho coming off the ropes. Spike Hurricane Rana to Paige Van Zant. Into a cover now from Soho. Kick out from Van Zant. There's a kick from Ruby. Ruby Soho went for a cannonball. There's a kick now from Van Zant. Paige Van Zant with a super kick. Grabs her back to her feet now, and Van Zant. Oh, a punch to the gut. Gets her back to her feet now, and Paige with Ruby off the ropes. Well, they collide. And now over the top rope. Jade Cargill getting off the apron here to help. Oh, Ruby Soho gets wiped out. A great assist there from Jade Cargill, whether intentional or not. And Now Jade Cargill gets Ruby back to her feet. Kicks her in the ribs. Knee to the face. As Paige Van Zant and Anna Jay on the outside squaring off. Jade Cargill now. Throws Ruby Soho back in the ring. As Paige Van Zant turns her attention to Anna Jay with a right hook. On her back. Takes her out. And now Paige Van Zant gets Ruby Soho up. And Van Zant with the Michinoku driver. 1, 2, 3. Van Zant and Cargill get the win. That's a big win for Van Zant and Cargill tonight. The two heavy favorites picking up even more momentum heading into the buy-in in just 2 weeks' time. Big win for these two tonight. Hang on, there's the AEW Women's World Champion, Britt Baker. Well, go on, get you some of the former UFC champion. Britt deciding better of it and walking away from Van Zant. More action up next. We have some tag team action coming up next. Right into another tag match as here comes the Gunn Club to the ring. That is Austin Gunn in the front, his father Billy to his right, his brother Colton to his left. The Gunn Club making their way to the ring. I'll have to remember to swap Billy into that main spot later. But the Gunn Club have a big task ahead of them coming up. Because the Gunn Club are going to be taking on a team reuniting for the first time in years. A Ring of Honor Legacy team. Chris Hero, Claudio Castagnoli. The Kings of Wrestling are back. Kings of Wrestling making their way to the ring tonight. Castagnoli set for a big matchup with Kenny Omega at the buy-in in 2 weeks' time. A dream match for some. So, Kings of Wrestling make their way to the ring. Kings of Wrestling versus the Gunn Club. It is Austin Gunn starting it off with Claudio. Here we go. Whoa, Claudio gets hit with a power slam out of the gate. Rolls through though, and Claudio gets caught. Austin takes out the leg. Austin grabs onto him now, and a knee strike to the side of the head. Claudio back to his feet, grabs onto him. Right hand, here we go. Now Claudio starting to get on a roll here. Shoves him back. Big boot, taking him down. Claudio getting back to his feet. There's a chop, firing away on Austin. Grabs him. There's an uppercut. And now Claudio picks Austin Gunn back to his feet, firing away again. Shoves him back. There's another uppercut. Claudio's got him down now. He picks Austin Gunn back up to his feet, and Claudio Castagnoli throws him over the top rope. Grabs onto him. Right hand. Goes to the outside now, and Claudio pops him up for a back body drop onto the apron, taking him down. And throws him back into the ring. Claudio now grabs onto Austin, throws him into the corner. Tag made to Hero. And now Chris Hero is in. Oh, here we go. Claudio gonna swing him, and Hero gonna make it a sudden stop with a drop kick. There's a kick to the back. Went for another one. Austin out of the way. Austin Gunn with a punch to the ribs. And now Austin Gunn grabs him, but Chris Hero counters, and Chris Hero went for a kick. Austin Gunn with a right hook. And then back, Austin Gunn. DDT. Takes him down. Now Austin Gunn into a cover on Hero. Kick out from Chris. And now Austin Gunn makes the tag. Colton is in. His brother Colton in now, and Colton Gunn grabs onto Claudio. Pulls him in. Gets him up. And swinging neck breaker in the air. Colton into a cover now, and Colton Gunn. Kick out from Chris Hero. Chris Hero back to his feet. There's a kick to the face. And now Hero grabs him, throws him into the corner. Big uppercut. Throws him away. Tag made. Claudio is in. And now Claudio. Oh, he gets caught. Colton throws him into the corner. Now Colton grabs onto him. Claudio counters with a kick. Uppercut again connects. Claudio grabs the legs. Claudio Castagnoli. Here we go. Gonna swing him around a few times. Sends him across the ring. Into an elbow. Castagnoli just makes it look too easy, doesn't he? Turns him around with a right hook. Grabs onto him. Gets him up again. Round and around we go. Doesn't even have to touch him. Swings him into the mat. Takes out Austin Gunn. Well, referee gets knocked down on that one. Claudio getting a little excited. Might have gotten a little dizzy from all that swinging. Oh, Colton gets him in the ribs. Now Colton Gunn knocking him back. Colton grabs Claudio, puts him in the corner. Down goes Castagnoli. There's a kick to the arm. And Colton Gunn puts the arm back and stomps on it. Now Colton with another kick to the back. Claudio back to his feet though, and now Claudio gets caught with a right hook. Colton grabs him. Colton Gunn kicks him in the ribs. Picks him up. Claudio counters into a big clothesline. First stomp to the chest, nobody home. There's a boot though. Castagnoli now getting him back to his feet. Uppercut. Catches him before he can tag his brother. And now Claudio throws him into the corner. Tag made to Hero. And Claudio and Chris Hero. Here we go. Colton is down. Being swung around for a drop kick just like his brother got earlier. As Claudio manages to wipe out Austin Gunn. Well, Colton now has Chris Hero right where he wants him. Chris Hero goes down. Oh! Gets his knees up for the shooting star. And now Chris with a right hook. Chris Hero. Rolling cutter. Into a cover. 1, 2. It's saved by Austin Gunn. And now Claudio grabs onto him. Claudio wipes him out. And now Chris Hero with the knockout elbow. 1, 2. Here, Kings of Wrestling get the win. Kings of Wrestling get the win. Hero and Castagnoli with a big win in their tag team debut for AEW. Great teamwork tonight. It's like they never lost it. Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli with a huge victory. Wait a minute! There's Kenny Omega! Omega! Oh, Claudio catching down Omega! Omega takes him down! And now Kenny Omega. Oh God, Omega! Gonna look to put down Claudio! Oh my God, he went for one-winged angel! Castagnoli grabs him! Goes for a kick to the back. And now Castagnoli knocks back Omega. Claudio! Kenny's been getting the jump on everyone for weeks, and Claudio gets the jump with a neutralizer to lay out Kenny Omega. So Sami Callihan and I have been put on a 100-foot restraining order from one another until our match at the buy-in, but that's fine. If we come within that distance of one another, if we lay a hand on one another, our match is off at the buy-in. And we both face possible jail time, fines, and suspension. That's fine. I got all the time in the world. I got time, Sammy, all the time to wait. I'm going to be ready to finish the job that I started because I'm a man and I don't attack people from behind. I do it to their face. Unlike you. And then when I'm done with you, I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm going to leave your corpse on Mox's doorstep as a present. Well, we are coming towards the end of the night. We have 2 matches left. This one being the second to last for our main event. The main event's going to be a big hoss fight. We're going to see the collision between Jake Hager and Miro. But for now, Wheeler Yuta making his way to the ring in this qualifying match for the Blackjack Brawl. Now, I had a comment last week asking me what it was. I explained it, but I'll explain it again. The Blackjack Brawl is going to be a gauntlet match at Double or Nothing, a 6-man gauntlet. 5 men will qualify. The last man will be an ace, similar to a Joker. By that I mean it's a surprise entrant. With the winner getting a TNT title match on the first Dynamite episode of Season 4. So far, Scorpio Sky is the only main event that has officially qualified. And of course, the ace will be in there as well. But Wheeler Yuta and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, will be going one-on-one in the next qualifier for the Blackjack Brawl. It's called an ace instead of a joker because an ace is more valuable in blackjack than a joker. I don't play cards, but I was told that by Ray. So if it's wrong, blame Ray. Simple as that. Bryan Danielson making his way to the ring. It's first time we're going to be seeing him in ring competing since Full Gear when he lost to Malachi Black. He's finally back. He's looking to get his confidence back on track after that loss. Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, is here. Here we go. Yuta starting off with right hooks, firing away on Bryan. Yuta knocks him back now, and Yuta with another chop. Oh, went for a slap. Danielson with a forearm. Bryan Danielson grabs him down. Danielson lifts him up, suplexes him. Yuta goes down now as Danielson. Elbow to the jaw. Knocks him down now, and Yuta's down. Danielson with a jumping neck breaker takes him down. Wheeler Yuta getting picked back up to his feet. Danielson goes for a kick. Yuta gets caught. Danielson. Northern Lights takes him down. Now Bryan Danielson grabs onto Wheeler Yuta. And a jumping neck breaker. Knocks him down. Goes for a kick. Yuta out of the way. There's a kick from Danielson. Yuta saw him coming. Yuta with a forearm strike into an enziguri. Wheeler Yuta's got him down now, and Wheeler Yuta. Another enziguri takes him down. Wheeler Yuta now getting Danielson back up to his feet. Yuta with a right hook. Firing away on Danielson. Wheeler Yuta knocks him back. Danielson with a kick to the knee. And now Danielson grabs Wheeler Yuta and a belly to belly. Taking him down. Danielson stomps the arm. And now Bryan Danielson with a jumping neck breaker. Takes down Wheeler. And now Danielson kicks out the knee. Danielson getting him back up to his feet. Bryan Danielson with a chop. A right hook. Fires away. Countered. Yuta. Oh, a jawbreaker from Danielson. Bryan Danielson kicks out the knee. And now Danielson grabs Yuta. And a suplex connects. Bryan Danielson now grabs Wheeler Yuta, dragging him away from the ropes. Now Danielson with Wheeler Yuta. Turns his attention to the leg, grabs the leg of Yuta. Danielson, oh, into that knee bar. The vicious knee bar from Danielson is in. Looking to break the leg of Wheeler Yuta here. Yuta's in trouble. He's writhing in pain. Danielson might make him tap out here. Wheeler Yuta's in a bunch of trouble. Yuta starts smacking him in the face. Yuta might have known that to psych himself up more than break out of the hold, but it worked nonetheless as he kicks Danielson in the head. And Wheeler Yuta gets him back up to his feet. Yuta now gets kicked in the ribs. Bryan Danielson rolling for the knee plus. Yuta grabs him. Wheeler Yuta takes him down. Body cover. 1. No. Danielson kicks out. Now Yuta drop to hold. He pulls Danielson away from the ropes. Step over to a face lock. Oh, but Danielson got to the ropes nonetheless. And now Wheeler Yuta getting him back up to his feet. Yuta with Danielson. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Wheeler Yuta, right hand, and a slap firing away on Danielson. And now Yuta stomping on him repeatedly. Wheeler Yuta takes him down. Wheeler Yuta grabs the leg of Danielson, and now Yuta tying up Danielson's legs. Wheeler Yuta looking to submit the American Dragon here, something not many people can say they've ever done. Danielson could be in some trouble here. Wheeler Yuta trying to tap him out. Danielson punches him in the face. Now Yuta back to his feet. Danielson knocks him back. Danielson into lapel lock. Lapel lock is in on Yuta. Wheeler Yuta crawling towards the ropes now. Wheeler Yuta crawling for the ropes. Danielson cranking it up though. Danielson, oh, he's lost some of his grip here. He's lost some of his grip. And Yuta breaking free. Punches him in the face. Yuta now grabs Danielson, scoops him up. Oh God. Yuta into the what the hell is that submission. They got me a weird they got me comments asking what the hell it was recently. I don't have any explanation for what it is. Danielson turns it into a Hurricane Rana. And Danielson grabs Wheeler Yuta and throws him across the ring. And now Danielson getting Yuta back up to his feet. Bryan Danielson back into the lapel lock. Lapel lock is back in. Yuta's trying to reach the ropes. Danielson pulls him back, and Yuta's forced to tap. He could barely not reach the rope, but it was too much. He knew it was tap out or pass out at that point, and Bryan Danielson becomes the second man in the Blackjack Brawl at Double or Nothing. Wheeler Yuta had a great performance tonight, but ultimately, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, is your winner. Bryan Danielson going to Double or Nothing. It's going to be a big match for him. The main event is coming up, but before that, we're going to hear from Buddy Matthews backstage. In 2 weeks, at the buy-in, I team up with the Colossal Jonah. It'll be the first time in LS11 Universe that the two of us have teamed up. But I know Jonah's going to be the only chance I've got at taking down Big Bad Brody King. Next week, Jonah and I are going to prepare for the buy-in. We're going to battle the Acclaimed in our first ever tag team match. The secret is out. House of Black, we're coming for you. It is time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Jake Hager to the ring. This is going to be a fight tonight. Miro said he wanted a big bad monster to stop him. Well, Jake Hager is a monster, that's for sure. Jake Hager making his way to the ring. This is your main event of the evening. Hager makes his way to the ring. Here comes the Redeemer. Here comes Miro. Miro with his wife CJ Perry in his corner. Miro has been a near unstoppable force as of late. The Redeemer, just this year in AEW, 15 wins. I believe about 7 of those have come just since his return after Full Gear. This man has not been pinned or submitted since his return after Full Gear. So now tonight, he brings the fight to Jake Hager. So it is Hager and Miro 1-1 without any further ado. Here we go. Miro runs him over immediately. Miro now getting Hager back to his feet, throws a kick. Miro fires away, spinning wheel kick on Hager. There's a kick. Hager grabs him now, and Hager with Miro. Hip toss takes him down. And now Miro gets grabbed by Hager. Hager with Miro into the corner. And now Jake Hager grabs him. Jake Hager slaps him in the chest. Grabs onto him, and now Miro in trouble. Back body drop from Hager. Hager, look out. Miro runs into him again. And now Miro getting Hager back up to his feet. Miro with a kick, a punch now. Hager out of the way. Hager, there's a jab. And now Hager grabs Miro and a knee into the back. There's an elbow strike. We've seen Miro go toe-to-toe with some impressive people in the past. The likes of Keith Lee, who we haven't seen since Winter is Coming because of Miro. We've seen Miro go head-to-head with guys like the current AEW World Champion Darby Allin. In the past, the Machine Brian Cage. There's now Hager, all Miro back to his feet. Miro knocks him into the ropes now. Knocks Hager back with an arm. And now Hager into a sleeper. Hager with a sleeper in on Miro. Miro breaking the hold though. Headbutt knocks him back. Now Miro gets Hager back up to his feet. There's a kick to the ribs. And now Miro with a kick. Knocks Hager back again. Spinning wheel kick and whoa, they collide. And now Hager takes him down into an armbar. Miro in the ropes. Hager's got that Bellator background. MMA background. There's now Hager turning Miro over, and Hager cover on Miro. And Miro powers out. Hager's got him down now, and Jake Hager turns him over with a kick to the back. Miro is down. Hager standing tall over him now, and Hager to the outside, to the top. Jake Hager went for an elbow. Miro out of the way. Hager with a power slam now takes him down. Getting him back to his feet now, and Jake grabs onto Miro, scoops him up. Miro elbowing him now in the head repeatedly, knocking him back. They collide. Machka kick! Kicks him and turns him over. And now for Jake, it's going to be game over. Miro gets the win. Another win for Miro. Miro scores the big win over Jake Hager. Miro continues his path of destruction.
Who am I?
Hang on a minute! We're not done yet! Because here comes Limitless Keith Lee making his return. We have not seen Keith Lee since Miro took him out at Winter is Coming, and Keith Lee has returned, staring a hole through the Redeemer. Wait a minute, CJ Perry standing at the path of Keith Lee. What the? That's Mia Yim. That's Keith Lee's wife, Mia Yim, attacking Miro's wife. Keith Lee has brought the answer to help him get back up against Miro's CJ Perry as Mia Yim. Knee to the side of the head. Mia Yim making an unexpected AEW appearance. And now Keith Lee and Miro face to face. Miro throws a kick. Keith Lee counters. Keith! Big Bang Catastrophe! The Limitless Keith Lee has made his return to Dynamite. With Mia Yim by his side, he seems to have backup against Miro and CJ Perry. Thank you all for watching tonight. Until next time, I've been Xander. And that was Universe. What a man. What a beautiful man Keith Lee is. Oh, shit, microphone's still on.